All right, John, if you could just tell us about what has happened here so far with the Hopkins Hillel Garden and what's gone well and what you're hoping for in the future.
Definitely. So our garden it's one of those things that's been a work in progress, but with a unique calendar schedule as colleges work with the academic calendar and summers really being off. We began with a really strong planting in honor of the 10-year anniversary of September 11th. We had about 15 students and community members come out and plant the garden. We planted a variety of vegetables, radishes and beets, arugula, spinach, and parsley. And what a awesome experience it was to see students get their hands dirty. And this is being filmed right after an event by Morris where we learned a little bit about how all of these vegetables tie into Sukkot, where we got a chance to try some of those vegetables we planted on September 11th. And today is the 17th of October, so we've had a little bit more than a month. And we already got to chase some of those delicious peppery arugula leaves in our salad. And so many of the students that planted it got to eat it today. So really, this has begun the cycle that Kayam, I think, is all about.
Great. And could you tell us a little bit about what you hope to see, with this garden moving forward?
Sure. One of the big things I hope to see is more and more student involvement. Students really getting a better understanding of what it takes to put food on the table. For many of our students, being here in Baltimore City, they roll down to the 7-Eleven or Charles Street Market, which is not like a farmer's market, but more like a 7-Eleven, I guess. And they just literally take the soup off the shelves or the frozen bag of peas or whatever it may be, potato chips, and just eat them. And I think it's important for students to understand the amount of work that goes into it. One of our students couldn't believe arugula tastes this good out of the garden. He said the stuff he gets in the plastic containers just doesn't have that amount of flavor. So I think it's good food, a better understanding, and it's really an education process. So that's one thing that I think this garden project is starting to do, and something that it will really accomplish.
What have you learned as a garden captain in this process?
One of the big things is how to get different types of students involved together with different goals, how to sell a garden. Everyone has their own reason for wanting to be involved in the garden. Some people it's environmental, some people it's a love of fresh foods, other people they want to gain a better understanding and education of fruits and vegetables. So it's all about how you sell it. And there's one girl who it's all about like beautification of our space. She's really into all different stuff like that, if it's feng shui or layout, different stuff of that nature.
And okay, that's good.